to the late night double feature picture show.
Why do classics keep coming back? Is it the timeliness? Is it the characters? Well, for one show in particular, it's all those qualities combined plus one more, the time warp. A stage graced with lace thongs, revealing clothing, top-notch musical members, and Dr. Frank-N-Furter can only mean one thing. The Rocky Horror Picture Show has returned to Athens. The cast, which is all students from Ohio University, is nothing less than electric, oozing chemistry on and off the stage. The show is put on by the Lost Flamingo Theater Company, or LFC, and for some, this is their last time stumbling into the eerie mansion of Frank-N-Furter.
Hey God, are you gay?
For others, it's their first time experiencing the sexual awakening of Rocky.
I didn't know anything about Rocky except that you were supposed to dress like a slut, which I did, and it was great.
The 1975 film, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, follows lovers Brad Majors and Janet Wes as they navigate a mysterious mansion and its interesting characters. The iconic movie has been adapted into a live show that allows people to express their true selves through song, dance, and sexual innuendos. Rocky has been a monumental part of many cast members' lives. It is for Nathan Stanley, who first joined the cast in 2018 and is playing Dr. Everett V. Scott.
I've always loved the movie since I was way too young to be watching the movie. I think I was 7 the first time I saw it. And I thought it was really cool, and I was like, why not try out? And then I almost didn't try out, and then my friend was coming, and she was like, come with me, so I did, and the rest is history.
Stanley said that the performance is an opportunity for people to feel accepted and celebrate themselves and each other. The show, Stanley said, unexpectedly brings people together in ways that they may not have known an hour and 38 minutes ago.
I would say Rocky's like nothing you've ever seen. It's crazy and it's slutty and it's really an awakening. You will be horny all night.
Like Stanley and Ogilvy, Mackenzie Price, who plays Magenta, said Rocky radiates togetherness, and for Price, Rocky is the heart of Athens.
I love performing in general, but there's something about my connection to this role that feels unearthly in a way. I just have such a fun time doing it, and the sexual nature of it is something I've brought into my life, and I've always struggled with femininity and masculinity. Specifically, I wanted to be more masculine, and this is more feminine for me, but I feel comfortable in it, and I never felt that way before, so it was kind of a way of taking back femininity in a way that was it was for me, if that makes sense. It felt right.
The cast believes Rocky is the perfect chance for someone who has never experienced this type of show to express their true selves.
And they should just come in open-minded, ready to have fun, and to feel whatever sexual feelings that they feel, because that's a part of the show.
Another key factor of Rocky is the carrying on of roles until one graduates or decides to leave the production. Janet Wes, played by Emily Ivory, and Brad Majors, played by Matt Christian, know the feeling of longevity in Rocky.
Brad, please, let's get out of here.
For God's sake, keep a grip on yourself, Janet.
Ivory and Christian, both seniors, have been working together for 3 years now and have watched themselves grow through the characters. The show, for Ivory, is intertwined with messages of confidence and comfort.
I think it gave me, one, a completely new set of friends, a whole new confidence just in myself, and I think that it could probably bring that for anybody who is a part of it.
Christian has continued his role because of the excitement it brings everyone who watches it.
Well, at the beginning, when I get naked, it's an interesting feeling. But I really, once you get that out of the way and you get the stockings on and the heels on, that's what I love the most about this show, because it's something I would never have done in a million years. But then I did it here.
The show would not be complete without the ensemble, better known as the Chorus.
I decided to join because Everyone in the cast is super hot and super cool, and I went to the show last year and I was super captivated. Everybody did such an amazing job and the energy was so sensational that I decided that I had to be a part of it.
Junior Lily Boulard, the choreographer for Rocky, senior Emma Ledford-Atkins, The Sign, and sophomore Aaron Bishop, The Lips, are all members of the Chorus. Boulard returned this year and took on the role of the choreographer because of a love for the show. The show, Boulard said, is a hallmark for queer representation and a staple of Athens' individuality.
Our version is like done in the way that only Rocky is done. Like you walk in and it's like a bar, and then they're playing the movie, and then they're like acting in front of it, and you're like, what is this? Like, is it a movie? Is it a play? Is it a musical? Who knows? And then like people like are like interacting with the audience, and like we have the virgin sacrifice at the beginning. It's a very distinct, like idiosyncratic show.
Ledford-Atkins said the show is a change of pace from the high-stress, everyday college life that many people at OU experience. And for Bishop, Rocky relays the message that even when someone is looking, one should always be themselves. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are a chance to be surrounded by people who embrace themselves for who they are and encourage others to do the same. It also provides an opportunity to watch the cast perform memorable moments.
As the Lips, I would say come see Rocky if you want to see me and a bunch of other hot, sexy people shaking booty on stage.
Being up on stage is nerve-wracking, but the audiences make it worth it. The cast feeds off the energy that the audience gives during the performance. Senior Haley Allen, who plays Riff Raff, was once a member of the audience, but now has a role in the show this year.
And also presumptuous of you.
I have seen it the 2 times it's happened in my college career. I went both times, and my partner actually played this role before me, so I took it on.
Filling the shoes of Dr. Frank-N-Furter this year is junior Quinn Bennet. Through the process of preparing the show for opening night, Bennet, along with the rest of the cast, has felt an array of emotions from stress to excitement.
I just feel lucky to have been a part of the whole process because everybody here is so great and because the show is so great. And doing it on the stage tomorrow is going to be fun. And then, I mean, the audience energy is what makes the show.
Putting it all together is director Zoe Korns and assistant director Max Levitsky, who are both seniors.
I love this show and I love the people involved in it. Rocky's really close to my heart. It's something that I've been a huge fan of for many years in my life, and doing it with some of my favorite people and my best friends has been a great experience.
Korn said seeing how the audience will receive the show is what's most anticipated. So much dedication goes into making it the most electrifying event of the fall, and Christian agrees.
It's so sexy because it's an excuse for people to slut out and, you know, not be who they usually are and be around people that feel the same way. And I think that's probably why it rains.
The checkered floors of the Union are awaiting a crowd of heels and corsets. The Rocky Horror Picture Show will be at the Union from October 20th to October 22nd. The doors will open at 8 p.m. and cost $8 for those 21 and over and $10 for those who are under 21. If there's one thing to leave Rocky with, it's...
Don't dream it, be it. It's from the show.
No, yeah.
Yeah.